So last video, I didn't know ASAP was in court. What's going on here? Well, the verdict is in. It looks like ASAP got off. Check this out. You know what I'm saying?
Los Angeles Superior Court, County of Los Angeles. People of the state of California versus Joaquin Meyers. Case number BA 508142-0.
You see this?
The jury in the above entitled action find the defendant, Joaquin Meyers, not guilty of
What? Where ASAP go? I'm running all over the court and shit. He running all over the court. What? I don't know. It's all a show. But this was quick though, compared to YSL. Compared to the YSL, this was quick. You see this?
Not guilty of the firearm in violation of Penal Code Section 245B, a felony charging count 2 of the information.
I guess they have multiple charges, but he's not guilty in all of them.
During this trial,
I think this is a show, straight up. I think this is all acting. You know what I mean? Remember, the world is a stage. And they always have to have something going on. Well, multiple storylines, because it's like a TV. Man, this reality is like a movie. This reality is like a movie. The YSL took up all last year. There are little spatterings of other stuff going on, but nobody focused on nothing else but the YSL. So now ASAP just got his win. Thugger got his win, you know what I mean? All this is a psyop, man. All this is playing on people's mental, you know? But at the end of the day, young kids, leave all that stuff is real. There's a thin line between reality and fake news. What up, y'all? Here we go again, hold another vibe, you know what I'm saying? Welcome Talk season is on break. But the cold gonna pass. You know, another couple more weeks, and let's see. We might get out there before April. But at the end of the day, April starts to walk and talk. You know what I mean? So for now, we're holding a vibe. You know what I'm saying? And you can tap into the other channel. That's where we're holding a lot of vibes at Conscious 356. At Conscious 356. That's the podcast channel. So y'all can tap in and hold the vibe. Today, I'm just getting, you know, what can I say, yo? When you find out that everything's a lie, now it opens the door to find out the truth and see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Steady. Let's get on this ride. Finding the truth out. You know what I'm saying? But we got to start somewhere. So yeah, yo, everything's a lie and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So tap in. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit that subscription button. Like the video and share as well so other people can see what I go on. And I'm going to catch y'all on the other side of the intro. You know what I mean? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Working on content, man. Content, it is, right? That's what it's all about. Content and everything. Nowadays, we're growing this channel. Been on YouTube for a minute, especially this channel, LGE TV. I say my first 5 years, I didn't really use the channel much. I didn't put much things into it. But then again, I was busy surviving, busy working. So a couple years ago, when I had time to, when I switched up everything, when I left the warehouse, and I got on a bit of 7-day hustle, I got on that 7-day hustle tip, DoorDashing and all of that to make the paper. But my intentions was to set all this YouTube stuff up, get the podcast going, figure out this mixing. Because I make all these beats, right? But I never mixed them. But within these last couple of years, everything is up. You can check it out. You can hear for you, tap into you can listen to my old beats on Spotify that's up. And then you can listen to the new beats that's on the @CLP Got Beats. You can tap in and see the big difference. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it was the last couple of years. So where we at now? Back to the grind. Back to the hustle. But it's 7 days a week still, right? But I got to figure it out where I got a couple hours in between where I can hold the vibe, you know what I'm saying? 2, 3 times a week. We figuring out as we go, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, we just, talking trending topics, what's going on, what's reality. But this show, we're holding the vibe on this, the reality itself. Like, I'm just thinking, everything's a lie, yo. Everything's a lie, yo. What's really the truth? You know what's the truth? The truth that we are in the Matrix, yo. I call it a mind game, a Matrix mind game, but that's what we truly are in, yo, where everything is precisely misgiven, and it's like riddle, and you have to seek through and go through and look through it. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, yo. One of the biggest thing, space. Space is fake, yo. Space not even real. Space is like an idea expounded on it. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that science stuff is more like a hypothesis, but especially space is a hypothesis, yo. And we all know what a hypothesis is, right? An educated guess. So because an educated guess from a smart person makes 100, now space is real, right? How come we ain't got no spacecraft flying out showing the earth and all of that? How come all we have is animations? All the different planets, universes and all of that. All we have is animation. How come we don't have any real videos? All these years, all these experiments, they said they went to the moon. How come they went back to the moon? Since when? Late 60s? How come they went back to the moon yet? But I tell you what, the moon not even real. The moon is not even real, yo. You know what I'm saying? The moon, the stars and all of that, are they just like bodies of light? Those are illuminary bodies, yo. Like, let me ask Google. And if not, we're going to go to the chat box. AI. Google, what are the moon, sun, and stars? The sun is a star, the moon is not a star, and the stars are celestial bodies that shine in the night sky. So, they're saying the moon is not a celestial body, but the star is celestial bodies, and stars shine in the moon skies. What's a celestial body? What is a celestial body? Celestial bodies. Any natural object found in outer space, such as a star, planet, moon, asteroid, comet, or galaxies. What is the celestial body made of? Celestial bodies can be made of various materials depending on its type, including rock, metal, ice, gas, like hydrogen and helium, or a combination of these elements, with stars primarily composed of hot gases, like hydrogen, while planets, or like Earth, are made of rock and metal, and comets consist of mostly ice and frozen gases mixed with rock fragments. Now, all of that sounds good, right? But that's not true. Celestial bodies are made of light. So it doesn't have any physical form. And you know how they say they went to the moon and landed the moon? Like, the moon has no form. It's just a light, an energy. You know what I'm saying? A body of energy, a light. The sun, the stars. You see what I'm talking about? Where the lie to us so much. Now, NASA been going on for a whole long time. So it makes it believable. But the more and the further we go along in this reality, we're starting to see through this BS. You know what I mean? And the history, don't get me started on the history. They lie to us so much. Matter of fact, they mislead us, they lie to us, but the biggest thing is they don't tell us about history. They ignore certain facts. I remember growing up, right? When I was younger, I didn't know nothing about the Americas. And when they talk about it, and you know, they talk about ancient this and ancient that, all those old countries, the old African nations, European nations, they never talk about the Americas though. You know, in my teenage years, I was like, yo, ain't the Indians black people? That's what I was just like realizing, right? To myself. I might have told a friend of that, I'm not sure. But I was around 15, 16, I was like, ain't the Indians look like they're black people, man. Without knowing the history. And now, like, in recent years, since I've been doing this walk and talk, I just been feeling the vibe and learning more about the FBAs, you know? And for y'all to know that the American Indians, whatever the case is. But the black Americans, you know what I'm saying? Like, the history. Now, Aboriginal peoples and all of that. Y'all see my other videos. I'm not sure if you know the other channel, but I know I got videos on this channel about history, and I got videos on the other channel as well. At CLP Got Beats. Nah, that's the beat channel. At Conscious 356. That's where I'm holding the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So at Conscious 356. At Conscious 356. At Conscious 356. Tap in where we're holding the vibe. But talking about the history of the Aboriginals. This history is just the vibe I'm feeling in recent years. And now I'm really looking into the situation. And man, it gets deep. The lies get so misleading. They're reclassifying people, changing them, originalities. Then the forced change of the language. You know what I'm saying? So when I say everything is a lie, all the stuff we're taught is a lie. What is this world? What is this world? It's a matrix, you know? And because we live in our mind, it's a mind game where we think and what we see and how we analyze. Everything is really about your perception, how you look at life. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to win this life, you better have a winning perception of life. Because it's going to go left real quick. It goes left real fast. Life does that. That's the game of life. So you got to have your perception and what you're about and what you're into. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Star. What we gonna do in this world? We're gonna do what you wanna do in this world. You know what I'm saying? You can't let all this matrix stuff throw your existence off, your experience off, because what else are you here for? You know, we're here for the experience. You know what I'm saying? We're here for this journey. But in order to get going on your journey, you have to understand this matrix, understand the system that we're in, understand the game that's being played. And it's like, you have to play the game. Because it dictates a lot of things and a lot of situations that you are going to get into. You know what I'm saying? If you don't play the game, but if you play the game right and do these steps, you're able to get into a position. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of lies. A lot of lies. But you know what I think though too? A lot of time is to distract you. You know what I'm saying? Is to distract you from that goal that you have set. Or distract you from setting a goal. Surviving, man. I call it business surviving because you have to work so much just to maintain. Trying to get ahead, you have to work so much. You know? You have to sit back and be able to relax, analyze things. And like in my situation, sit back and able to listen to the beat so I can mix it and up everything. All of that takes time, you know? So my hustling days, now my hustling days is over it, but doing all that DoorDash and stuff gave me time to relax a little bit. And able to get into the music and get into the mixing part of my music, you know what I mean? Genre style. And now that I'm back to the working grind. After work, I got this time to do this. After work, I got this time to hold this vibe. So we're holding these vibes and building up our content. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So hit that like, comment. You know what I'm saying? CLP, man, holding the vibe over here. That's the main channel. But we have other channels as well. We have the beat channel. We have the podcast channel. You know? So tap in over there and subscribe as well. At Conscious356 for the podcast and at CLP Got Beats. With a capital B for the beats. You know what I'm saying? At CLP Got Beats. Tap into that. Yeah, man, that's what we got for you on this one. But I was just saying though, man, a lot of stuff, not even a lot of stuff, everything's a lie. And once you realize everything's a lie, now you're in a position to seek the truth and find out what's really good. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next vibration. CLP, we out. It's all love. I mean, Janu style.